Hey, how's it going there, Brick fans? Bricks here this is a new thing I'm going to start doing now. Season reviews. If you haven't noticed, you probably have noticed, but if you have watched Season 10, March of the Oni on YouTube, please stick around if you would wish. If you have not, warning, 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 massive major spoilers. If you do not care about spoilers, I beg you to continue. Let me give you a couple seconds to decide. Alrighty. I'm going to start from episode 95 and work my way up to 98. And then at the end I will give my overall opinion of the whole season. And grade it on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 to 10. And yeah, that'll be it. Episode 95, excuse me. You know, we hear about the Oni. Excuse me, I'm a little tongue-tied. We hear about the Oni. We get it's basically like how every season of Ninjago starts. We learn about the villain, yet we don't get to see the villain. So it's a pretty typical episode. It's very good. I liked episode 95. Well, we got introduced to all the octopus-like tentacles. We got to see Garmadon get brought out of jail because he used to help the ninja win against the Oni. We see the ninja get their beloved Destiny's bounty back. That's pretty much it. Episode 96, I don't remember what it's called. We see the ninja and Garmadon basically getting used to each other. I have the minifigures in the background in case I'm gonna do some scenes and stuff with them because I'm a terrible editor. I don't know how to edit anything. So basically I'm just gonna play around with the figures when the time comes. Episode 96, we basically have Lloyd and Garmadon going down into the despairs of Ninjago City because it is covered in the Oni tentacles and everybody's just stone-faced and frozen in time and all that wonderfully joyness of the world of Ninjago. Then we are introduced to Omega. I have reviewed the Oni Battle Pack before, so go watch that. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this. I mentioned this in the review, but when we hear, I am asking somebody out there. I'm not very technical. I don't know how to do editing and all that good stuff. I don't know how to do it. So I'm asking somebody out there who knows how to make a meme. I want Lloyd or Garmadon, when they first meet Omega, and Omega starts talking, 'cause it kinda sounds like this. Just my voice is too deep. And I want Lloyd or Garmadon to go, "Yo, Omega, you need a cough drop." 'Cause it sounds like he's got a cough deep down in his throat, and it won't come out. Oh, I can't do that for too long, it hurts. So, yeah, pretty much that's it for episode 96. So far, the season is doing good. We are introduced to the villains. We know what the ninja are up to right now. Lloyd and Garmadon are trying to stop the Oni and deal with them, while the ninja are trying to help what little is left of Ninjago. They're off doing their own thing. Then episode 97, which is probably the best episode of Ninjago in a long time. We see Garmadon and Lloyd actually fight the Oni, and we learn they are a very powerful bunch. They're like the Vermilion, but smarter. Because the Vermilion, they were pretty skilled warriors, and they couldn't be taken down, but they were just dumb as a bunch of snakes. But these guys, they know how to fight. They're smart, they're crafty, they're cunning, and they're... he is. They're not. They're just a bunch of, like, dogs. Like, literally, when we see them, they're literally running around on all fours. Like, growling and snarling and just running around. And they pull out weapons and start fighting. Yep. Then, we see Cole fall at the end. And if you get mad at me for talking about all this, I said at the beginning of the episode, warning, spoilers. And I will put at the title of this video, massive spoilers. So, we see Cole fall. And although most of us knew that he was going to live to see season 11. Look at this, I'm mixing up episode with season, now season with episode. We all know Cole was going to live and survive and thrive and live on to season 11. Because, we've already got leaks of sets, and we get a Cole's off-road motorcycle thing. But, it was still emotional to see him get dragged by the cord, the ladder. He finally get up on his feet, about to grab the thing, and it snaps. We hear Jay scream Cole, and we hear that pretty sad music. I'm not gonna lie, it was very emotional. It was very emotional. Very sad. Very, very sad. Then we find out the power to stop the Oni is the golden armor from the Golden Master, which, as we all know, was made from the golden weapons. So, while Nia is grieving about the fact that the Destiny's bounty was wired, like, terribly, they come up with the idea to reforge the golden armor into the 4 golden weapons of Spinjitzu. And we finally get to see, like, from Legacy, they come out. We get to actually see them put to use, besides in, like, a 3-minute clip. Hopefully they're, like, the main weapon in Season 11. If they're not the main weapon, I hope they at least play a predominant role. That pretty much, is there anything I'm forgetting? We see the Oni. We see Garmadon and them escape. Nia miscalculates and makes an accident, and Cole falls, so she blames herself. Then they figure out the way to defeat the Oni. Then, the last episode, I said it right finally. Season 8, the endings, one or the other. They make the 4 golden weapons of Spinjitzu. They don't change the sword of fire, because, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They change the golden nunchucks of lightning. They dramatically change the Scythe of Quakes from the old version. They don't change the Shurikens of Ice too much, they just add detailing on the handles. So they get the weapons. And, the whole Cole falling thing was dramatic in the episode 97, but it was kind of like in episode 98, he was like, oh, yeah, he fell 10 feet, he landed, he's alright, he'll get back up. That was kind of stupid. And in the end of episode 97, we see the tentacles, like, surround him and, like, capture him and cover him up. Then at the beginning of 98, we see him, just sitting there all by himself. So, that was a bit of a bummer to see. And I feel as though 98 was rushed, and a lot of people don't like it for that particular reason, but it was a good episode. I'd give it like a 7.5, 8. I mean, it closed up the whole thing very nicely. Let's see. We got the four golden weapons. We saw the ninja take the last stand against the Oni. We saw them prepare, they were preparing for the end. Look kind of sad. They were preparing for the end, basically. They had faith. I don't understand. Like, they could have made March of the Oni into a full, at least, let's see, the smallest season is rebooted. It had 8 episodes. They could have at least made it to 9. I mean, they could have made a couple more episodes. They could have made a lot more episodes. Like, they had so much potential and so much, like, they could have took this on, like, and they could have made some actual Lego sets, not just like a one battle pack. Because, the Oni, they're nice figures. I do recommend going and checking out my review of these guys. They're nice figures. I would have liked to get some of these guys in a set. Build up the Oni army. And that would look pretty dang cool. As for the whole season in general, I feel the first 3 episodes were good. Well, very good. The 4th episode was good. A little rushed. But I think the best part was when in the end, we see the battle. Oh yeah, Oni Madan, or whatever you want to call him, Oni Don, Garma Oni Don, or whatever you want to call him. That looks so cool. He got the little goat legs, which I don't understand why they didn't get for these guys. See if they actually made some sets. They could have molded new goat legs for these guys. He had the goat legs. He had the Oni mask face. He got his own little staff from the guy. He got his own little staff. It was so cool. Then as these two Omega and Garmadon are fighting, we hear Omega say, I'll try to do his voice for y'all. I sense in your heart hope and desire to understand these creatures and to be one with them. I don't know his words for where the episode aired yesterday. That hurts my throat really bad. Yeah, we know that Garmadon to rejoin the ninja and be with them. But after the whole ending, they've formed the Tornado of Creation. Thank goodness they brought that back. That looks so good. They brought back the Tornado of Creation. They destroyed the Oni. Then Garmadon just, walks away. No, not that he used to go back to jail or anything, because he was locked in, like, the mount. He was literally locked in the most secured place they could put him, and she just walks away. Step. Just down the steps of the monastery, just leaves. I don't know why he didn't stay. We know he wants to be with his family again. We all know he wants to be. He knows it too. He's just like, if he doesn't keep up with, like, the Oni side, he knows he's the Oni, the destructor, the bad boy. Give it up, Garmadon. We know you want to be with your family. We know you love them. Give in to the love. As the opposite of Darth Vader would say, Give in to the love. So, overall, March of the Oni was very good. Short, rushed. They could have made more episodes. Overall, episode 95, I would give it a 9. Episode 96, I would give that a 9.5. 97, 10, all the way. 98, I'd give that a 7.5 to 8. So I'd say it rounds out to about a 9. Alright, the season overall was very good. We got some nice figures. Well, these aren't from the actual March of the Oni. These are from Legacy. Which, I mean, they could have made some March of the Oni sets. I mean, if they'd have kept going, they could have had like a Oni portal. They could have did Oni portal. They could have did the Ice Dragon. From when we see Faith in them. In the first realm, we could had like the Ice Dragon that they used to fight the Oni portal. Because, you know, March of the Oni and Sons of Garmadon are the only seasons of Ninjago, believe it or not, are the only season not to include a dragon. So, you know, we could Ice Dragon. We haven't gotten Ice Dragon since Tournament of Elements, season 5, no, 4, season 4 or 5, and here we are, season 10. You know, we're long due. Zane needs a dragon. Kai and Nia got the fusion dragon in season 7. Jay got his Stormbringer dragon. Cole got himself a little rocky dragon in Hunted. Lloyd hasn't gotten a dragon. Well, he just got he just got 2 dragons. He just got the remake of the Golden Dragon and the Ultra Dragon. So we're due for a Zane dragon soon, hopefully. Because I don't have an ice dragon except for the small little mini one that we got in a polybag a few months ago. I have reviewed that. Go check that out. So overall, I want to end this video off quick. Let y'all get back to whatever y'all were doing. I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. March of the Oni was a very good, short season. We finally saw Jay get down and propose. So they're yin and yang. I don't understand why so many people are making such a big deal about that. Like, oh, the whole season was about Jay and Nia finally getting together. No, it wasn't. We saw Jay bring it up in the beginning of the first episode to Kai and Cole. The next episode, we see him try to do it. Like, he has a question. He asks her, like, Nia, I need to talk to you about something. And we see Garmadon, like, kind of step in and, like, ruin that whole thing. We don't see it at all in 97, and then 98, he finally does it. So I don't understand why so many people are like, oh my god, the whole little season thing was about Jay and Nia. No, hush your fuss. You're just jealous that Jay and Nia have a relationship, and you probably don't. So, yeah, I think these are my closing remarks right now. This has been Brixit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Check out my other videos. Check out my reviews of Legacy stuffs. Check out my March of the Oni Battle Pack review. I'll talk to y'all really soon. Don't forget to stay awesome, says the Oni of Destruction. Peace out.